Okay, I want to ask both of you a last question because I'm a sceptic about Manchester City's chances, Didi, and actually what I saw at Wembley on Sunday against Arsenal reinforces my feeling that they're rolling over so many teams in the Premier League, most of them pretty poor teams, I have to say, but they were very nervous and unsure of themselves against Arsenal for 15-20 minutes on Sunday. And also there's a thing about their defence. I couldn't see that defence, Otamendi and this new fella Laporte, for example. I couldn't see them holding out against the Barcelona or almost any team, Real Madrid or Chelsea. I think there's a real problem that was exposed, funnily enough, by Wigan last week at the heart of their defence. I mean, watching John Stones trying to chase the Wigan centre forward, the guy can't run. This is Stones. He can't.
It's hard to disagree. I think there are certainly flaws in their defence. Then again, they've got so much firepower, but it's very hard to outscore teams when it comes to these knockout stages, because if you come up against, the likes of Bayern, the likes of Barcelona and Madrid, it's very hard to outscore teams. So yes, there's question marks. I think they've got the ability to do it. I think the big question, or the big question mark with City is similar to Paris. I think you saw it with Paris, who I think played ever so well against Madrid. It was a very good game of football, but in the end they found a way to score them 2 goals and put themselves really in the driving seat and in a great position to go through. And experience does count for a lot. When you go to these knockout stages, when you go to the Bernabeu, and City will have to go to Munich, they will have to go to Barcelona or to Madrid or Paris if they want to win the competition. Experience counts for a lot, because these guys have been there, and you saw it at Madrid. They never panicked. They know we've got Ronaldo, we've got other players. We'll drag them down, and somehow we'll get a goal. And if we don't get a goal, we go out 1 each, but we don't concede again, and we go to Paris and we beat them there. And experience does count for a lot. And that obviously brings the 2 Spanish teams into play again. I probably still think they are the ones who will be the teams to beat. And City to go from a last 16 straight to a final up to winning it, I think it's a big ask, and experience obviously in that competition counts against them.
John, just a last word on that.
Well, I think you're very down on City, Eamon. I don't think it's realistic. You're talking about Chelsea and that. They've beaten Chelsea well this year. They've beaten Spurs. They've beaten all the top teams this year in the Premiership.
Actually, hold on now. They have to go to play Spurs away from home yet.
But they're 15 points ahead.
The point that Didi made is rock solid. You're going to have to come up against the Lewandowskis, the Ronaldos, the Messis, with no defence.
Well, hang on, Eamon. They've conceded their second defensive game. No, you're too down on them, Eamon. Give them credit for what they've done. They've already won the League Cup. They're 15 points. They've already won the league against the teams that you're talking about: Chelsea, Manchester United, all the various teams, and they go into the Champions League. We don't know what they're going to do in the Champions League.
Hold on a minute now. Liverpool beat them. And scored 4 goals against them at Anfield. A few weeks ago.
One loss. You keep picking. What about all the matches they won when they beat Liverpool? Then they beat Liverpool
West
4 last week.
A 10-man Liverpool with a player sent off.
That's their fault. No, I think you're too down on City. I think City of the English teams. If you're picking the English teams now,
address the point that Didi made, which is that when you get,
I'm not talking about the points Didi made. I'm talking about the points you made.
No, well, I addressed the. I agree with Didi.
Didi has made sense.
Didi is saying that they're going to come up against the Ronaldos, the Messis, the Lewandowskis, and they won't be able to do it without a defence, and won't be able to outscore.
Didi didn't say that.
He did.
He didn't. He said there's a possibility that would happen. He didn't say it would happen.
Am I misrepresenting you?
No, yes, you do.
What?
I said it's very hard to outscore teams. I didn't say they can't do it or they won't do it. I said it's very hard to outscore teams, and I come back to 2005. I think we only conceded 1 or 2 goals in the knockout stages when we won it, because you've got to unless you've got the best forward line in the competition, you've got to find a way to keep a clean sheet at times. And I've got my doubts. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I don't say they can't do, but it's almost impossible for Man City in this competition, with all the calibre of teams still in the competition, to outscore teams over 2 legs.
That's it. You're just more articulate than me. Go on.
No, that's a different point altogether. I mean, you're making points that they can't. Didi said they
address Didi's point.
Didi's point is genuine and is legitimate, but he's not saying they can't win it. He said they could find it difficult. Yeah, well, sure. But you got Spurs in it, you got Liverpool in it. Liverpool can't defend for their lives, Eamon. They've beaten Manchester City, have beaten everything in front of them in the Premiership. They've lost one or two. You're picking out 1 or 2 matches that they've lost all season. All the matches they've won, they're 15 points ahead in the league. They've just won the League Cup. They're still in the Champions League. I think you're a bit down on them, really. I
am down on them.
I think you're not giving them credit for what they've done.
I don't like the fact that this fella Guardiola is disdainful of defending.
But that's unfair. I mean, you don't know whether he's disdainful. You don't know him.
He's the same everywhere.
No, but you're taking it personally against Guardiola. You don't know Guardiola. None of us know Guardiola.
I do. I watch his teams.
That's not known. Well, if you watch his team, but how are they running away with the Premiership?
Well, because
they just won the League Cup. They're still in the Champions League.
It's probably the worst Premiership in living memory.
No. See, this is all the questions you're making. They can only be what's in front of them, and they're beating what's in front of them at the moment. Anyway, we'll agree to disagree on it.
Okay. John and Didi in particular. Didi, thank you very, very much. And I get that message.
Thank you.
I get that message to John Aldridge. And we'll talk to you soon, Didi. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, pleasure. Thank you.